It's Friday!
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Allergies! I hate allergies. Okay then, on with the show. Welcome to the morning routine. Happy Friday, everybody. Okay, before we get into everything, remember, today, Friday, 1 o'clock, Instagram Live. Jared's going to be on with a special guest. Not going to want to miss it. Good conversation. And also, we're going to have some other guests on there as well that you're not going to want to miss. So, really good Instagram Live coming up. That's today at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. right after lunch. So, I guess before we jump into anything that I got for you, let's do a little relaxation. All right, guys, let's do a little breathing. Get ourselves in the right place. Get ourselves relaxed. Ready? In. And out. In, out. Hey, you, no more messing around. Creepy little dude. Okay, so what do I have for you guys today? Well, it's Friday, so I thought, you know, what's better than on the weekends and watching movies and whatnot. So let's talk movies and shows. And I got some that I think you're gonna like. So Movie Review Friday. Every Friday we'll review a movie. I'll pick it, my choice. And this week, let's do Aliens. Not Aliens 1, not Aliens whatever, Aliens 2, Aliens. So the first movie was called Alien, the second one was called Aliens. So this movie, Aliens, the second one, was directed by James Cameron and stars Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver was awesome. This movie was made in 1986. In 1986, female stars were important and they were great, but leading women kind of played a back seat to the leading men. This was one of the real breakout movies where a leading woman took command, took charge, and kicked some serious butt. Man, it's a great movie. I was just getting into junior high when this movie came out on HBO, which, you know, cable back in the day was a new thing, relatively. But this movie just blew me away. I watched it like every single night. I loved it. I still love it. I just watched it last weekend. Great, great movie. Little scary. So if you're not into, it's not really a horror movie. I wouldn't put it in horror. It's really a sci-fi genre movie. Great story. Great cast. Sigourney Weaver is outstanding, but there's some other, Bill Paxton's in there. A lot of good people, a lot of great lines in there, really. A lot of great lines that get repeated a lot all the time. So I definitely recommend watching Aliens. If you like it, watch the other ones. If you haven't seen it in a while, great movie, great pick to watch. So go enjoy Aliens, awesome movie. The other thing we're going to talk about on Fridays is binge-worthy weekend movie series marathon, right? This would be a movie series. So Aliens would be one because there's a whole bunch of movies. You can binge the whole thing on the weekend. It's great. But we already talked about Aliens. So watch Aliens this weekend. Great. That's only one movie. So here's a binge-worthy weekend series movie marathon series, which is Back to the Future. Back to the Future is a great 3-movie series starring Michael J. Fox. The first one was made in 1985, and it was just the special effects were out of this world. And what they thought the future looked like was pretty darn like, whoa! All right, so Back to the Future was directed by Robert Zemeckis, starred Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, and some wonderful other actors. Great characters, great story, all the way through. The third one got a little westerny, but it was still really cool. You can watch all three. They're really tightly connected together, so there's no gaps in time between the storyline. It's just like one movie ends and the other begins. It's pretty cool to line them all up and watch them together. So that's what it is. It's the binge-worthy weekend movie series marathon. Back to the Future. Now, some good local news that I wanted to let you guys know about. You might have seen it on the Facebook page. I shared it a few days ago, but our neighbor, Sam and Dave's Market, is open for pickup only. You can call some orders ahead if you're in the area, but so happy for Sam and Dave's Market. Monica, she was on our Instagram a few weeks ago. So excited for them to be able to be open again and start generating some revenue and get back to doing what they do best, which is serving our community. Great people, great food, great stuff. So please, if you can, give them a call, order something for pickup. You're helping out the small businesses, and we love that. All right, guys, that's what I got. Here's our friends with some great information for you.
Good morning. Friday, May 8th. National Have a Coke Day. Have a Coke. Have a Coke. I don't drink Coke. I don't drink soda. Y'all know that, but have a Coke. Iced, not iced. Don't drink too many, though. Have a great Friday.
Hi, gang. It's Sue again. This time I have a quote for you from the author Robert Frost. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I think that's also another pretty cool quote. Basically, it's saying you don't have to take the road that everybody else takes. Okay, you don't have to do what other people do just because other people do it. Take the road less traveled, and you might see something you've never seen before, experience something you've never seen before or experienced before. Anyways, miss you all. Talk again later. Bye.
Hello, everybody out there. It is May 8th, 2020, and a happy Friday to you all. We made it through the week. It's been a great week. It's been a lot of fun doing this little history facts with you guys. And I hope you all have a great weekend. But before we do that, one last time, we go back in time. In 1521, the Protestant Reformation began. Also, on this date in history, 1539, Hernando de Soto's expedition lands officially in Florida. 1933, Gandhi began his 21-day fast to fight the oppression of the British government in India. Also, President Truman, Prime Minister Winston Churchill officially declare victory in Europe, officially celebrating the defeat of Nazi Germany of World War II. Music, 1970. Let It Be album by the Beatles was released. Also, a little movie history for you. Dracula was, in 1958, was put out, and the actor in it who starred was Christopher Lee. Now, a lot of you might remember this. May the 4th, Christopher Lee played Count Dooku. Birthdays. Lots of great birthdays, but here are a few that I picked. 1911, Robert Johnson, American blues artist, was born. 1953, Alex Van Halen, the drummer for Van Halen, was born. And 1884, the 33rd President of the United States, Harry Truman, was born as well. But we can't forget our baseball. With that being said, in 1878, the first unassisted triple play in organized baseball was made by Paul Hines. 1946, Boston Red Sox player Johnny Pesky scored 6 runs in one game. That's a lot of runs, let me tell you. And not only that, in 1994, the first women's all-baseball team, the Colorado Silver Bullets, played their very first game. With that, I hope you've had a great week. I want you all to have a great weekend. It's been fun, and we'll see you. Bye-bye now.
The word of the day is responsibility. Responsibility is the duty to take care of something. I use responsibility to take care of my chores, which I do the best that I can, and you guys should do the best that you can too.
One of my 5 strengths that I would say I have is that I'm very confidential. If something is said to me in confidence, I will not spread it around. I do not appreciate rumors. I do not appreciate gossip. I focus on work, and that's what's important.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining us for another episode of The Morning Routine. We'll see you next week. And watch out for those allergies. Take care of yourself. Look out for that dude.